Welcome back to Retro Wizards. We broke the game last time.
Again, I don't remember there being a week.
I broke the game last time. It was all me.
Yep.
I was the one who knew about the glitch, dude. I was looking up the YouTube video the entire time. Now we're actually gonna try to beat the game a little bit. Yeah, this game rocks, dude.
Nah, best one's Twilight Princess.
Because the
Motion controls.
one on the Game Boy kind of looks identical to this, huh?
The best one on the Game Boy?
Yep.
Except for it's smudgier. Actually, on the actual Game Boy, it looks pretty good.
There's actually a cutscene on the Game Boy one.
Oh yeah, there is.
It's like Link on a cliff and there's lightning and crap.
Yeah. But he changed like some weird stuff in that one. What did I miss?
Did they?
Well, like he yells for one.
Yeah.
Which
Oh
I
yeah,
hate.
yeah, he does, huh?
I absolutely hate that.
It's you.
I hate it.
Me and my brother were looking up the voice actor for Link,
Yeah.
and he's in some animes. So when he's attacking someone, it sounds exactly like that. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. And then you can set soldiers on fire with the lamp.
And then they're just like, oh my god.
And then you can also burn bushes with the lamp.
In the Game Boy one?
Yeah.
Why is that one more superior than the SNES?
Because it came out later.
Huh.
The weird thing I noticed once I got my 3DS is the 3DS actually has scanlines.
Does it?
Yeah. It's a tiny ass screen, so.
I'm gonna have to look for that now. Oh, they are tiny, huh? I didn't really think about that. I didn't really know what scanlines were until you started explaining them.
They're just the black shit on the TV.
Well, you can see it way more with this. It actually helps with the color a little bit, but...
Well, it makes it darker. The big thing, though, is it breaks up the image, because a lot of these games were made with that in mind. Like, the Sega logo is kind of the big thing. Even though I don't play very much Sega stuff. Like, when you load up the Genesis, it pops as Sega when you put a game in it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you use, like, on a CRT TV or have, like, a scanline generator, it has, like, scanlines in it, which makes it look nice because it kind of breaks up the image. But if you play it, like, just like on a normal TV, it's just blue.
Huh.
So
Just blue?
that's kind of a big thing, is it breaks up the image, it just makes it look better.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Also, I didn't know for the longest time when I was little that what you use the lamp for.
Oh. It makes it brighter. On the 3DS, the DS version of, I think it's what is it?
It's either Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks.
Phantom Hourglass. I was stuck on the simplest puzzle for so long that I just kind of gave up until I looked it up, and I was like...
Which I guess I don't own those ones.
They're fun. They're just more puzzle-based, I think.
Isn't Phantom Hourglass the one where there was like one central dungeon?
I don't think so.
Is
There's
there-
sailing in that
Well,
one.
it's either Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks, so there's like a central dungeon that you have to keep going back to.
There's actual sailing in
Because like there's
Phantom,
there's like other dungeons, but then you have to keep going back to that one, like the main one. I think that's Phantom Hourglass. What?
You're probably right. I just haven't played it in a while.
Yeah, I guess the only ones I don't have is Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. That actually might be it. Well, and then the Hyrule Warriors one.
Yeah, I didn't plan on getting that. I'm not a big Dynasty Warriors fan.
I guess I've never played Dynasty Warriors.
I've never played it either, but I've looked up footage of...
Yeah.
It's almost the exact same thing, but with all the characters.
I know, that's why it looks awesome.
Yeah, but it's just... All it is it's kind of like God of War hack and slashing,
Awesome.
killing things.
I also learned I don't have any Smash Brothers games.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
all.
When I got home the other day, I was like, I was talking about Smash Brothers, but I don't even know if he's ever played it, really.
Nope, I've never played it.
You need to play it.
Any of them.
You should get the SNES one. Actually, I think I have the SNES one.
There isn't a SNES one.
No, not the SNES one, the N64 one. I used to play that to death.
Well,
And there's only like 8 people you can play.
Well, you also gotta remember, I never had an N64. All I had was an NES, a SNES, and then when I was 16, I got a PS3.
You want to know my console history?
I think you told me. You had everything.
No, it's...
Everything.
You have a lot more than I've ever had, but...
Okay.
I played the SNES. I had a Game Boy. I didn't have an original Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Color.
Keep pushing that button.
Gonna make me push it? Do I understand? Not at all. Okay.
Okay, go on with your story.
I had a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, DS, DSi, DS Lite, 3DS. Well, I had my SNES for the longest time, and I had Game Boys,
Yeah.
but that's about all I had. And then I got an Xbox and played Halo, and it just changed the world for me.
Yeah. All I ever had was an NES and a SNES, and then I got a PS3, and then I got a Wii. Yay.
Huh.
Well, I guess I had a DS. I guess I had a Game Boy Advance, too.
Game Boy Advance was my favorite.
I'd never been used for it. I had freaking Powerpuff Girls for it. Because I'm pretty sure my mom just bought a bunch of games.
Wait, you still have that, don't you?
Well, that's just because I don't throw anything away.
No.
But,
I
yeah,
played.
I think she just bought a bunch of used games at like a yard sale or something. 'Cause I got a bunch of weird crap like that.
I was way into this kids anime called Hamtaro, and I have like 2 games still, and I
Yeah.
still like playing them.
Wow.
One's like an Olympics game, which is basically like
Oh, I was Pokemon.
Olympics. Pokemon was my favorite, except I stopped playing after Ruby and Sapphire. I was
Well,
just done.
I had blue, and then I had yellow, and I think I had crystal.
I never had any of the Crystal Gold or anything like that.
Oh, gold! I had gold. It was gold I had.
And then there was,
Silver.
yeah,
Right.
Silver.
Yeah, I had gold, and then I had
I always thought it was weird when I never had yellow, so I didn't know why Pikachu was following you around everywhere when
Yeah.
people showed me. And I was like, I want my game to do that.
Yeah, I had gold, and then I had ruby, and which was like the super one, emerald. Was that the one for those ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever that one is, like it's the
I
whatever.
think
those-
it's like,
are they called editor's cut editions or whatever? Is what people call them or something.
I'm not even sure.
But it's the one where you can get both of the main ones. So I think in that one you get Rayquaza, and then you have to go get the other one when you beat the game, as opposed to getting one or the other and then getting Rayquaza later.
Huh.
You have to go to some tower thing and get Rayquaza.
I'm trying to even remember who Rayquaza is.
It's like the giant snake-looking thing that flies around the Earth. It's green.
Oh. Giant.
I guess it's a dragon,
It's a dragon. Yeah, it's just
but it looks like
about
a
to say.
snake kind of looking thing.
Yeah,
I don't think he even has arms.
It kind of looks like Gyarados, but green.
Actually, I guess he's like a Chinese dragon because I think he has like arms like at the end. So I guess he's
Oh
kind of.
yeah, I know what he looks like. Yeah.
So, yeah, because I think he has arms. So I guess he's like a Chinese dragon looking thing. But yeah. So I had ruby and emerald, and then I had pearl, and then I got platinum, and then I sold it, and now I have ruby again and sapphire, and then I got.
Those are my favorite Pokemon games.
And then I got white, I think is the one I have, and pearl.
I have black. And then there's like a black version too.
Yeah, there's black and white too. I have white and then I got pearl. Then I want to get platinum
That's why I stopped playing Pokemon, because I went into black.
because of the exact same thing.
Well, I started playing black.
Because the formula never changes. It's the same game.
It
new
is the
skin.
same, but it does new things.
Is it in Y? You can get like a Pokemon that's like a pair of keys, an ice cream.
There's an ice cream one. I don't know about the
I
pair of
think you can
keys.
I think there's one where it's a pair of keys, unless that was a joke.
I think they're all a joke.
My favorite was Wailord. Actually, no, Wailmer.
You know how many Pokemon there are now?
My
There's
favorite
like
one's
700.
My favorite one's Wailmer. It's a whale that looks like a beach ball.
It does massive. It has a lot of HP.
I love it. It's my favorite one.
That's in Ruby and Sapphire.
I know, it's my favorite one. I remember I won all the contests with it. I won all the, what are they,
The beauty and...
I won all of those with it because it was my favorite.
As a kid, I freaking hated those contests.
I even replaced my starter Pokemon with it, which I almost never do. Usually I go through. Usually it doesn't matter if the starter Pokemon sucks or not. I usually go through the entire game with the starter Pokemon, just because it's like, oh, here you go, and it's like,
oh yeah, that's what I do too.
But
I never really switch out.
But usually I use the starter Pokemon for the entire thing. The starter one ends up being like my main one for the entire game. I replaced it with Wailmer. I don't even know why. Like, I was kind of playing the game, and I got to like where we get the Wailmers from, and I'm like,
Wailmer.
And I was like, best Pokemon ever.
Wailmer does slam. It's a freaking whale. Pokemon has died.
And then but I didn't like Wailord though. I thought Wailord looked stupid. It looks like an actual whale, and that's boring. And
You're either a kid now or a squid now.
Squid.
Did you know? Did you ever hear of Splatoon?
Oh yeah.
You're either a kid now or a squid now. I need to show you that commercial. Everybody says that now.
I'm gonna show you something.
What?
I wonder if I can actually do it.
Cheater?
I think I took more damage doing that if I just did it legitimately.
What's legitimately? What do you mean?
You have to kill everything and then they fly at you.
Oh.
I think I took more damage than if I did it legitimately. And I forgot to get the magic powder, which I should have gotten. Die.
What's the magic powder do?
You can turn those things into fairies because those things are anti-fairies. The little red swirly guys.
Interesting.
I didn't know that they were called anti-fairies.
How do you know they're called anti-fairies?
I think I saw it on Game Grumps. Actually.
Oh yeah, because Aaron knows everything.
Whoops, wrong direction. Yeah, like I used to know you could turn them into fairies, but I don't think I knew that they were called anti-fairies. I think I just called them the red and annoying swirly things.
We can name all the enemies ourselves, dude. Those things are called bones.
I just called them skeletons.
They're bones.
I don't know what they're actually called. Stelphos. No. Yes?
I don't know.
Maybe?
I don't know. You can't ask me this stuff.
I know the bats are keys, and the snakes are rope.
Those are likes, I think.
No.
No.
Like look like pancakes, and they steal your stuff.
No, likes look like...
Like actually aren't really in this game. There's like 2 spots where like show up, and that is it. And I can show you both. One's outside of Dungeon 5, and then the other one's is kind of like in a. It's the other one's kind of by a store in the Dark World.
Those are the things that eat your shield, right?
Yeah.
They like swallow you whole.
It's annoying, but yeah, they only show up 2 places in this game, I think. I know there's one right outside of Dungeon 5.
I remember this animation used to blow me away.
What?
Just like this swirly... I don't know. Other SNES games, they had kind of like linear animation, and that just kind of made me happy.
What was that SNES game I showed you and you were like blown away by it the other day? Remember, you're like, I didn't know the SNES could look like this.
Oh, it was Mr. Gimmick.
Oh yeah, that was the NES.
That looks awesome.
I think I'm gonna get a repo of that, just because I'm too cheap and can't buy the PAL version.
I don't know, it was just a beautiful... This freaking game's hard, but... It looks hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Star riding.
It has physics too, which is weird. I think it's the only NES game that has physics. Whoops, didn't do that. Now what I don't like about these red guys, what they're called, is You actually have to shoot them with arrows as opposed to the green ones. Or you can actually just hit with your sword, hit with bottles. Or I guess pots.
Huh. You think the pizza's done? Even think about it. It's probably like... Alright, next time on Retro Wizards, we're not even checking what time we're supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't take it.
Why do you have two Mario and Luigi Superstar Sagas?
And they're both fake.
They're fake?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
they're Nintendo cartridges.
Nintendo? Is that true? Like, you got them?
Yeah, they're fake.